Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Swings in a big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Stoichkov, and he's found a way past. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This end up in no man's land. If, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendieta, well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mendieta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides. First 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Just about up to the hour now.
For this match was 70,947.
David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played out to the left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Caught offside that time. First time in the game here. And it's Neymar.
Number 17.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
And smartly
Mohamed
reclaimed.
Salah. Number 7. Neymar. Number 9. Maradona.
Nicely weighted ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mendieta does really well to win the ball there.
There will be
Now it's
one
Mohamed
at a
Salah.
time.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all